Now, actually, the reason that you can see this big clump of goblins here is because they're up in here, I think. Let's see what happens. Oh, here they come. It's always a good idea to pause the game, or sorry, to go into turn-based combat, especially early on, because you're really quite vulnerable. And, I mean, it's going to make a big difference. So let's wow, Zoltan was able to kill him. Not too shabby. I might be getting a little there we go. Okay. So now there's only one guy over there. What's this?
Hi.
Oh, Uruk. Let's talk to him. You know, Goblin, you leave. We take Castle to watch over humans. You no more kill us. Uruk the Goblin. That's pleasant. Okay, let's get out of here. So we're gonna come where we came up. Oh, no. Oh, right here. Great. Okay, and we're gonna come out and kill the guy on this side here.
Help!
You can see Zoltan's almost. There we go. Okay, so now we have 1105. Let's see what's in this crate.
Got it.
Now, when she says "got it," that means that it was locked or trapped or something.
I don't know.
Identify.
Aha!
Always select the character with
Aha!
identify skill. Alright, we've got actually, this is great. We've got a good solid start right now. But it's a good idea to go back. You know what, I'll show you how to rest. Resting's useful too. You know what, maybe this is how you would rest, is you always want to make sure you're standing on grass if you can help it, because that's going to show you right here, this apple means how much food you use when you rest here. So on grass it's going to be 1. If we stand here it's going to be 2. Okay, it's a subtle thing, but it sort of represents the harshness of the terrain you're on. So I know it can seem unrealistic at times, but that's okay. Now that we have a little bit of money, what I'm going
Need
to
a ride?
do is we're going to go to Castle Ironfist. So let's try this.
Hitch up the horses.
They're saying, Attila, why did you come to Castle Ironfist? You're not done in New Sorpigal. And no, that's true, I'm not, but I really want to get the bow skill. Okay?
Hello.
So what we're going to do is Berserker's Fury. Okay, let's try Berserker's Fury. I think that's the one. So you just have to pay once.
Thank you.
Now we're all members of Berserker's Fury. Okay. Now we have to find Berserker's Fury.
Ready to learn something new?
Right, here we go. So, this is how learning skills, new skills, the way you learn new skills is you join guilds, okay? And when you want to upgrade those skills later, you'll have to find expert and master trainers, respectively. But right now, as you can see, we've joined the Berserker's Fury Guild. We're here. And there's the bow skill. So it costs 500, which is quite a bit, but it's definitely worth it. I want everyone to have the bow skill.
That will be useful.
There you go.
That will be useful.
Alright, and plate would be quite nice, actually. So, I'd get that. I can't afford it just yet. But already, I'm going to show you what can happen now. If you remember, we were not able previously to give a bow. There you go, they can now use a bow. So that's how you're going to get the bow skill early on for all your characters. Now, chainmail, I think, I'm just going to double check this.
Ready to learn something new?
Yeah, so you can see that the only person who can actually wear plate armor is the knight. Right? Because you can see that the archer, there's no option there to learn plate. If there's no option, that means you can't use that. Plate, I believe, is restricted to knights and paladins. So, it's worthwhile to learn chain for one of these two, because I do have the chain skill. So what I'm going to do now is, well, what I'd like to do ideally would be to sell some of these items that I have, and if I could sell the items, I could go back there, get the chain armor training, get the plate armor training. What do we have? Oh yeah, scrolls and whatnot. Anyways, I mean, you get the gist of the game. If you want to go back to New Sorpigal, which you undoubtedly do.
Need a ride?
and there's your ride back. It's not always going to be that town. Sometimes
Need a ride?
they work on a schedule depending on the day of the week. So if the trip isn't to the town you want to go to, you'll have to just rest and wait it out. You can tell the day by looking up in the top right corner. Hold your mouse over the compass, and you can see over top of the characters' heads 12:51 Wednesday, 3rd January 1165. So the day of the week does matter for where the carriages go. Anyways, I'm going to save the game here for now. Hopefully this is a good amount of information. If this works out well, I'll probably come back here and continue playing a little bit, at least until I clear New Sorpical. So till then, I'm going to save the game, and thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you've learned a little bit about how to play Might and Magic 6. Take care.